Carbonation. Wonder if I was following. Excuse me. Gotta give him a follow. Little internet bump, huh? Okay. That might have just been the PC. Day 46? Is it day 46? I thought it was day 47. Hi, Pop. You gotta lay down. Isabella. Sometimes she's my co-pilot. Okay. Alright. I drank some meat soup. It's not really what it's after, but... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Fine, I'll do it this way. I'm definitely gonna have to move this stand. And fill any empty containers. It's meat soup, meat soup, meat soup, mushroom soup. Excuse me. No time. Yay, it's raining. Boop. Excuse me. Maybe that cleared my throat. Nope. definitely need more. Yeah. Okay. Just a little spit of rain. Small stick stand. There we go. There we go. Wow. I'll move that stick stand, Stew. Stew? Stew. I need a brick. Oh, there she is. Come on. Big stack. Ooh, I think I got it. Well, stream starting soon, hey? Didn't realize that's still up. Sorry. Boop. I'm just gonna start the fire because I need more ash. I started the fire. It's always burning because I don't know. I keep forgetting I have a ladder right here. And all it takes to use a ladder is just like a little bit of intelligence. Apparently more than I can spare. Today I'm a bit like Builder Bob. You know, one of those generic plain names that ever existed. Come on. Let's turn it around, maybe. And there we go. We're back in business. I never thought my construction efforts would ever be hampered by the lack of campfire ash. Truly a new one. I wonder if I have to let that go in order to pick things up. No? Okay, cool. Beep beep. This guy around. Monkeys sound more intimidating than I was gonna say than the puma, but then you my luck if you're like wow wow I'm like no I'm back to puma. Puma's pretty fucking intimidating. Well, the weather do what's gonna do. I'm gonna fill out one of my canteens though at least. Biden, Biden, I don't know. Hi, Froggy. Dang it. Don't want that. I want that. Let's go back around this way. For just a moment, I'm like, not happening again. Nope. She full. Okay. Got room for 4 more. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm out of ash. Same go for up here. Yep. Okay. Just out of ash. Shall get some more soon. Oh. In the face! In the face! No, 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 no. Motherfucker. Was that fun? Go for a ride. Should have a little hand cart for up here. Welcome to the Bob Vila episode of Being Lost in the Jungle. The Mike Holmes edition. It's all she wrote. Okay. Not really what I meant to do, but okay. Send up what you got. Yeah, okay. I don't want to pass out up here. Bring the sled with you. Keep an eye on my energy. I don't want to pass out. Right in the water. Apparently that's a death sentence immediately. Take a look at my meat soup, my carb soup. Yeah. there I go. Full macro. Beauty. Ah, really? That's not where I want them. Shoot. Yeah, no. That does not work. They will stay where they are then. That's still making ash. Yeah, it might be worth for my character to have a little nap. Lose all my daylight hours. Still burning. This has gone out though. Okay. There was some way. Can I harvest that into ash? Oh my smoking brain. Okay. I have shitloads campfire ash then. I can just harvest the charcoal. I forgot about that. It wasn't until just now I'm like, wait a minute, couldn't I just harvest the charcoal? Camp ash. Motherfucker. Fuck. Okay. Beep beep. Brum. Chugga 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 choo. Choo. rain take care of that step. There we go. Itchy. Guess I can finish that wall over there too. Booyah! I think the next time though I'm putting 2 elevators in, one at each corner. I mean I can take them down too, so good for construction, and then just leave one for later storage purposes. Okay. I need another load. No. Ah, for a flick. Mm-hmm. Holy moly. Yes. It's a coconut. Oh, I'm still doing awesome on macros. Oh, come on. Okay. My bad. Come on. There we go. Up and around and down. Boom. Am I kneeling? Yep. Alright, turn this thing around. Load the other side. And leave some in the mixer again. Let the rain do its thing. No. What the hell are you doing, buddy? You're standing in water. Don't sleep. That was for sure hitting a button, thankfully. For a moment, I thought I was passing out. I'm like, oh. I was like, I have way too much energy. What the hell? Whatever. There, full load. Oh. Boom, baby. That's the first floor. Okay. Can I put walls inside? I can. Okay. Not there, no. Alright. I need long sticks. Yay. I have to remember where a bunch of them are. Wish my bamboo sticks worked. There's two here, but I have to take this guy. I have to build another sled, don't I? No, let's just empty the long sticks up, long bamboo here. Collect some long sticks. It's doable. Ah, heck, try and empty it. Yar. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Is that a long one? No. It'd be nice if it was more than 2 per tree. It feels like it should have been 3. What do I know? Four times 4, I need 4 more. There's 2 more. Come on. There you go. Okay. Eight and 10. So I do have stands to fill and whatnot. Yeah. Boop. Going down. Come on. Back to the swinging back and forth method. But it works. Seems like it should take more time than the other way, but because of all the hang-ups and shit, this is actually faster. And boom. Run! So grab you. Put you in my coconut pile. Stick a lime in you later and drink you all up. Perfect. Should put a base list of items that we need if we die, like rebuilt. Just have it sitting in a stand somewhere. I have a buddy who likes to sleep in the water and stuff like that, so, you know. Kind of benefit for him. I love how mixing the mud doesn't add to your dirtiness, just picking it up and moving it does. Seems legit. Beep beep. I wonder where that brick went. Just disappeared, huh? Maybe it went back on the cart? I don't know. Did it fall underneath? No? Okay. the station. Load me up. Turn the sucker around. Harvest. Harvest a couple more. At least one more. And that's how you make campfire ash. More mud. Some ash put in there, let the rain do the work. I think I have enough energy. Alright, I'm gonna refill this sucker. Mix it up. Reload. And for 2 more, huh? Well. Oh, hey there. Not bad. How about you? No? That's a sweet game, man. I think the Xbox has all this extra stuff too. I'm not sure. I know the VR headset doesn't, but yeah, it's a sweet game. The other thing too is like, let's see what I showed here. Like that's the map, and it's fairly large. But you see where they got that little red dot? It looks like a triangle too. There's a whole nother area this large down there once you get the grapple, and then there's another area that large, and from what I've heard, there's like 5. I haven't got them all. I've had this game for years, but yeah, it was a pretty sick game though. And for like $10. Oh yeah, yeah, I like him too. You ever play The Long Dark? That's another game I play quite a bit. Caught in the Canadian North. Yeah, this is the tree fort I'm finishing up. Ah, shit. Every once in a while I'll do that, though. Yeah, you can stick beds in here, shelving units. This isn't the full list, but like, so like these are kind of the stuff you can build, right? Balcony, sheds, yeah, floating frames on the water. Treehouse frame, which I'm in. Platform for hunting from. Little shelters if you need when you're out exploring. Different fire setups. Dryers for your meat. Different things for building. Need the mud mixer to make the bricks. Pottery table. Make loads of charcoal with this guy. That there is how you melt down metal. So you can make metal stuff. You can grow small plants, large plants. There's poison dart frogs that you can catch and stretch them out. Poison your darts and you knock animals out so you can put them in your pen. You can compost stuff. Build furniture. Build your bed, your shower. We got a couple different traps. Killer trap, snare trap, fishing rod trap. All this different ways of storing your shit. You can get defensive stuff like and then it shows you too like all your little recipes. Yeah. Some of the stuff you can build. That one eluded me for a long time. My buddy got that. Oh yeah, I've wanted to play Rust. I don't think I just haven't had the time. But that one looked pretty cool to me. I've got Scum as well, but don't play that one very much either. You mean paint? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. Oh, we got all 5 colors. Cool. And then there's like the different plants and the effects that they can have on you for healing and yeah. All the things that can kill you. Don't eat while you're dirty. Huh. Should have looked at that earlier. I was going to, and then I got busy, and then the free moment I got to to try it out past, I think, or something. But I haven't. I downloaded it once and then didn't dig into it. This is my dog, Bella. Hi. Hi, puppy. Yes. Yes. Another one I have that's kind of like where you gotta delve. You gotta delve down. It's kind of like space-based a little bit, or at least foreign planet-based, but it's called Icarus. Yeah? Icarus? Oh, that wasn't it? Okay. Aww. Can't say pit bulls aren't loving animals. Okay, yes. You gotta go lay down, okay, hon? Thanks, though. I appreciate it. I know. I know. Really? Okay. She got talkative. But yeah, anyway, Dead Side is on my list, but I haven't played it. I've got a lot of games on my list kind of like that. Yeah, she is. She's a rescue, too. They, whoever had her before, her and her sister, they abandoned in the backyard when they got evicted. And left them, I guess, so much food and water, but after 2 or 3 days, there was no food or water left. And that's when they were found, and they were rescued, and then the person that was going to rescue him decided he didn't want to rescue him and brought him back to the kennel, which, when that happens, initiated a kill order. So they had like 3 days, and then they were going to get killed. So somebody gave me a shout and said they're actually pretty sweet, and I checked them out. I don't normally do rescues, but super sweet dogs. So I took her home. And then found out when I took her to the vet to get her spayed that they dropped her off in the kill shelter on her birthday. So, I don't know, kind of like the running thing around here is that because they were sisters, their birthday gifts were life. Had her for a couple years now. She's pretty sweet. Yeah. I'm just as lucky for having them in my life. They joined one that I had already, actually, here. Yeah, that one's Bella, that one's Ruby, And that one's Buddy. Yeah. I am too, like, I guess I didn't really think too deeply on it until, you know, you get involved. I mean, I live by myself in a decent sized house and chunk of property. I was supposed to be sharing it with people, but now I'm all the people. So they got lots of property and house to run around in. Hi. I did turn off one of the predators on this game where, yeah, they are. Um, there are supposed to be like tribes people that show up once in a while and attack you or fuck up your camp. Um, I find that they're just kind of irritating, and I, I don't know. I still don't like how they were depicted, or I don't know how to put it. I don't like how this game just made all the tribemen only hostile. Unless there was a backstory to that, but yeah, that's the one part of this game I was kind of like, I just turn off. If I can turn that part off, I turn off tribesmen and leeches, because I don't want to pull leeches off every 3 minutes. Yeah, like even like when you got rotted meat, you can harvest it. And you can get like maggots and stuff. Yeah, yeah, that actually puts words to what I couldn't convey quite. Yeah. That was kind of my point, and I think that's why I shut them off. Because if there was the option, like being able to trade with them, or maybe one of them comes over and gives you a hand for a day or two, or helps protect you, or something like that, or helps you hunt, something. But yeah. But yeah, the whole treating them like just the hostile only, just, I don't know, kind of felt like it dehumanized them a little bit. So because I didn't like how that felt, I shut that off. Yeah, exactly it. That's actually what was going through my head when I came across that. I used to play Minecraft quite a bit. There. So this is inside the first floor of the treehouse. And this is the second floor. You can see I've got all this extended out balcony. So that's the next section of this project. And eventually, I'm going to have to replace that elevator for a taller one. Because I also... So that was kind of cool thing I like about this game too, is you can continually build out. And see, funny enough, I had to stop playing because it was making me lonely too, but for a different reason. Me and a buddy would play kind of like uh, engineering competition style gaming. We would try to outbuild each other a little bit, and that I guess I was supposed to lose at it all the time. I didn't know that part. And so anytime I started doing well, we'd restart or something like that, and then I just didn't want to play anymore. Like, that kind of sucked. Yeah, the other thing I like about this too is like, look, check it out. You can build these little bridgeways, a little platform here. I can hunt from up here, right? Without worry about puma getting me, because there are predators. There's like caiman alligator. There's like mountain lion, puma, jaguar, snakes, spiders. Yeah, spiders. I was like, oh, look, it's a spider. No big deal. Bites me. I'm like, I'm badly poisoned. Fucker. So yeah, in this one too, you can deal with poison and fever and... Yeah. Well, we got into this building of something called an EMC machine. And we're trying to see who could get one that could produce the most in the shortest amount of time. And our machines are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, we hollowed out a mountain for one. And then he came back one day, and I had this tiny, like, 9 by 9 cube, 13 cubes long, rectangular sleeve. And he's just like, okay, what new thing is this? I'm like, oh, you remember that competition we're in for building the biggest EMC machine to produce like as much juice as we could? He's like, yeah, that little tiny thing outproduces my mountain 2 to 1. His eyes popped and he tried using it and he's like, how the fuck? I'm like, I just figured out a design setup. And he couldn't figure out how to beat it, so he quit. Well, he didn't just quit. He was like, I'll catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Next year. Ooh. So the other thing too is I gotta watch my macros. That's my hydration, my carbs, my protein, and my fats. But I outsmarted it a little bit. Well, I did before. Oh, there it is. Meat soup. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Suddenly was interested in other games. That's fine. It happens. I got parasites. I eat these little red mushrooms. I get parasites when I eat when my hands are dirty. You can set it up that way. I have played like that in the past. This is actually a co-op game typically. So my buddy's he's not brand new to it, but he's not used to the PC version, and so I've been um, playing a little more softcore so that he's got more of a chance. I have died once, but yeah, that was super bad situation where a cat attacked me and then a snake bit me twice, and like, yeah. But there is a hardcore version, so if you die, it's all over. But I mean, you look how many hours you can put into this, and like over here, my buddy was crossing this little creek, and he got to here, and he wasn't watching his energy. Yeah. Yeah. It was a bad day. It was one of those where I got bit by the snake leaving, and I killed it, and then I got attacked by the puma, and then on the way back, I got bit by a different snake. Actually, that snake bit me twice because I was trying to kill it. Like, I think I had something like level 7 poison, level 3 fever. I did everything I could to survive that day, but yeah, I didn't. I ultimately didn't make it. That was my only death so far. Buddy passed out here, and he immediately drowned and died. He's been killed by poison a few times. He's been killed by a puma a couple times. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Sometimes it does that to me. Come on. I want to build the fire. Come on. There we go. Absolutely, yeah. So we come to, there's a little red tab here. And so you put bow traps up. So if someone trips it, they get shot with an arrow. So it protects against intruders. You got a palisade you can put up, like these taller walls with the spikes. You can also put up the smaller ones. But yeah, there's your high fence. And then you can also put a platform up against the high fence so you can stand up over it and shoot. Build yourself a gate. What else we got here? Oh. Oh, I guess that's it. And there might be more on that list too. I don't have a full list. But yeah, not only can you make walls, you can make traps. Carbs, 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 carbs. Bananas. I need bananas. There we go. Grab a couple extra. Yeah, it's pretty fun multiplayer. What was... Oh! Followed me. That sound comes in so loud on my stuff. So it jumped out of my skin. I'm like, what new sound in this game is it? But yeah, it's pretty fun to play multiplayer. I'm kind of waiting for my buddy later to show up. Bring that elevator down. Yeah, I thought like for the first time ever that maybe there was a hidden content in here I didn't know about. I thought like the aliens have landed. What's happened? It's definitely meant to catch my attention. There are times on the way up I'm just waiting for that rock to clip me. Yeah. Be like that movie Prey. Predator showed up. Damn it. That wasn't part of this. There we go. Can't reach half of that stuff. Found too, like when you're on a second floor trying to make one of these from below, make sure you go from side to side, or like you're going from forward to back or backward to forward. Those last couple way out there, if you're not careful, it's a drop. And then you can like break a leg, and then they got all those issues. Which I haven't done yet. I imagine what, you make a splint or whatnot. I will take these 3. There's that hole in the floor. Some more right there. So I got so much to build, I could just throw it everywhere. You'd probably have to make it out of sticks, though. It seems like bamboo gets limited on what we're allowed to build with it, which I thought was odd. I thought it was like tough. Yeah, good luck. My buddy says there's a way of finding like painkillers in the game. Because there are like certain places where you can go and used to be inhabited, I guess. We found a metal bidon. We found a grapple. Metal pot. Sometimes we find candy bars and chips in those places. Like this is an abandoned fishing hut type thing. Fishing camp. But if you go in deep enough, like, where is it here? Where that barrel is, there's a, if you get all the way down there, there's a coke processing plant. What's that sound? Huh. I wonder if that was my headphones giving me a warning. I don't know what that sound was. Did I get a Discord message and that's how it shows up in my... No? I don't know. That was weird. Yes. Wow, you called it too. It's the right kind of creature. Oh, he's right. Just crouch down. I'm a little more practiced with the bow and arrow now. If you don't get them in the face, prepare to hunt them down. So yeah, and you can knock these guys out too, and put them in an animal pen and breed them. That's why it'll tell you if it's female or male. And then like from the bones you can make needles, or you can make weapons. You can make a broth. Thanks, man. That was a pretty close shot too, though. That's the kind of thing I've practiced with the puma. I've learned that if I shoot it through the face with the puma, the metal arrow, I can kill it one shot. But missing sucks. So I'll literally just hold it, and I'll wait till it's like almost in my face, and then just be like... I wait till I see the whites of their eyes. Hi, Bella. Hi. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I know. I know. Yeah.
I need to rest.
Yeah. You want a biscuit? I'll put my character to rest. I'll give you a biscuit. Yeah, alright. Hey, gentle. Good girl. Gentle. Let's see, in this game, I am 47 days. So we've got, I'd say it's maybe, does it show me in my hours? Does not show me my hours. I don't know if you go back over it, like, I've been recording this particular session since the start, so close to a week. I'd say close to a week to build all this, and that's having a friend to help me out. I mean, we've also gone exploring. We didn't have a map before. We found the map at that Coke camp. So sometimes we get held back, like we run out of metal. We got to find a mine to get metal out of, or yeah. But and then it's finding some of the schematics, right? Because you don't start off with everything. You start off with just a couple items, and as you build, more stuff becomes available. And then as you explore, sometimes you come across other things, and when you see them, they now become part of your stuff that you can build. So like this wooden rack, this torch. What else is there? There's a water collector we used to have over there. Those drying racks. Those were things that we seen, so that we can build them. Yeah, little storage containers for like our planks, rocks, charcoal, bones, small sticks, large sticks, long sticks, logs, long bamboo, long logs. We got large rocks. A stand for banana and palm leaves. Stand for a rope. Over there's a frog stretcher, another stand for bamboo sticks. 4 forges, yeah. And then of course the treehouse, right? So it's, and that's not the only thing we built. So can't show it on the cursor, but if you see on the map, it's about 45-25. There's a little lean-to that's built. There's a whole nother camp there. It was kind of like the exploration camp for inside of that rock wall area. And so there's another hammock over there. There's a dryer, campfire. Couple of small basics just so you can get by while you're there and feed yourself. But yeah, it's a whole hunting ground there too. Hop hop. Really? Oh, really? Okay. Hi. Yes, hi. Yes, hi. I love you guys. Ouch. Watch your tooth, please. Yeah. Yeah. She just had her mouth open and it pushed into my chin. It was an accident. Hi, Yachty. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love you too. I love you too. Yes, I do. Aw. Alright, guys. Yeah, and we got this large fish trap. Got a couple small ones. Mud filtration, mud mixer. Yeah, we've been working at it for quite a while. I guess. I realized just now. I need to put some water in some of these. It's okay if the water's dirty, it'll boil. Oh, just about out of water. You can get overburdened, which is why I'm going so slow. Yeah, you know what? Sure. I'll give him another biscuit. Oh, look, everyone just came running. Hey. Here you go, be gentle. Here, guys, come up here. Yeah. Gentle. Gentle. There you go. If I give him another biscuit, then I'm going to have to potty them too, though, so. It should probably come up in about hour here. This is my drying rack. Dry all the meat. Sometimes you can dry mushrooms and other stuff. I do like to spoil them. They sleep in my bed and everything. And like I play this game with a gamepad, so like you're thinking about Xbox there. It'll work nicely for that. No, it doesn't get me sick, but like for some stuff like the forge and all this out here, I can't light a fire in the rain. So I can't use any of that stuff unless I put a, like I could put a cover over this, but I can't over the forges because they're too tall. The rain's good for filling up reservoirs and stuff like that. But yeah, it doesn't really get you sick or anything. It'll change what grows. Some stuff won't grow if it keeps raining and raining and raining. So yeah, sometimes the fruits and stuff actually won't grow until it stops raining so much. And then sometimes we'll have like a week where it doesn't rain. So it's sometimes it's a real pain in the ass. It won't stop raining, and then other times you're like, I really wish it would start raining. That's actually why all this is undercover, so that we can actually light it. I mean, that's the big one too. If you're out exploring and it's raining all the time, you're not going to have a hot meal. We also have sanity too, so I should double check. It might affect the sanity after a while. I'm not sure if they went that deep. They don't tell you how you lose sanity. Cool. So some of the ways you can lose sanity, I lose 20 if my buddy dies. But I have constantly got worms, or I have insomnia, a fever, infection that's not being treated. All those things can cause insanity. Deep hunger can cause insanity. And if your insanity gets low enough, you start hallucinating. And then that's when like a tribesman will come out of nowhere, attack you, and kill you, but he doesn't actually exist, but because you believe he's killed you, you die. Sticking near the fire brings back your sanity. Nice warm meat soup or certain comfort foods that bring back your sanity. Hi. Yeah. Okay, guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I'm well treated. I'm very well set up here to it's once I go out exploring. And I mean, I got stuff that when I go out exploring too to pack with me, like I got different bandage types. So you can make like this is your basic leaf bandage, but you can add like campfire ash to it to make an ash dressing. You can add tobacco leaves to make it, and this one's for like if you got snake bite, like anything with venom, use your tobacco dressing. If you have an infection, you use a lily dressing. Got an antihistamine properties, antibacterial. Ash, I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to add that with something else. I haven't found its proper use yet. I just know it exists. But yeah. Hi, pups. Yes. Yeah. Okay, holy. You're just obsessed for some love right now, huh? Just obsessed for some love right now. Aw. But yeah, like, the top bar is my health, and then the bottom bar is my energy. So the yellow part of it's like the